In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to subtract cells in Microsoft Excel. By the end, you'll know how to calculate a simple difference between two values and quickly apply that calculation to the rest of your data. Start by choosing the cell where you want the result to appear. This is the spot where Excel will display the difference. Pick an empty cell that lines up with your data so it's easy to read later. Type an equal sign. Every formula in Excel begins with the equal symbol, and this tells Excel you're about to perform a calculation rather than just enter text. Next, select the first value. You can click the cell that contains the number you want to subtract from, or type its cell reference if you already know it. This is the starting number in your subtraction. Type a minus sign, which is the dash on your keyboard. This tells Excel to subtract the next value from the one you just selected. Now click the second value, the number you want to subtract. Order matters here. Excel will subtract the second number from the first. If you reverse them, you'll get the opposite result, possibly a negative value. Press Enter. Excel immediately calculates and shows the difference in the cell you chose. If you see a negative result, that simply means the second number was larger than the first. If the result looks odd, double-check that you clicked the correct cells and that the formatting matches your data, especially if you're working with decimals or currency. To apply the same calculation to the rest of your rows, use the small square in the bottom right corner of the result cell called the fill handle. Hover over that square until your cursor turns into a small plus sign, then click and drag it down through the rows where you want the subtraction to repeat. As you drag, Excel adjusts the cell references for each row and fills in the results automatically. If a row returns an unexpected value, make sure both cells in that row actually contain numbers and that you didn't include any headers in your drag. That's all there is to it. Choose your result cell. Start with an equal sign, select the first number, type a minus, select the second number, press Enter, and then use the fill handle to expand the calculation down the column. It's a fast, reliable way to subtract values across your worksheet. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss new uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.